Now, your exclusive 7 Storm Team forecast.
Welcome back. We're taking a look into Wisconsin, where a frozen tribute to the famed Stonehenge in England has been created out of ice, no less. You know, we've been seeing a lot of that across portions of the Midwest and even here in the tri-states, but thankfully a lot of that's going to be melting. Temperatures really making it up there as we go through the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the almanac here. You can see we made it up to about 41 degrees here in Quincy today. 11 for the low yesterday through the overnight hours, and that's been rising as we went through the entire overnight hours out there tonight and through this morning. So as we take a look at the temperatures at the airport right now here in Quincy, about 39 degrees. We do have mostly clear skies. A southeast wind at about 3 miles per hour. We've been seeing those southerly winds out there really helping to warm us up. You can see across the entire tri-states a lot of clear skies being reported at all the observation sites. We're in the 30s out towards Jacksonville right now, and some 30s up to the north here, Quincy included. As you get up towards Fort Madison, about 36 degrees, 31 in Macomb. But warm spot right now at Hannibal at about 45 degrees, and we're going to see those temperatures warming up as we go through the day tomorrow. The satellite picture, not a cloud in sight here in the tri-states. We do have a few cloud cover, a low area of some cloud cover just out to our east, but not going to be seeing any of that overnight tonight. Looking for mostly clear skies. The observed high temperatures across the region today, you know, it felt pretty nice out here in Quincy today, 41 degrees, but imagine that, 58 in Springfield. We could actually be getting into the 50s here in the tri-states as we go through the day tomorrow, and you can see all this warm air just to our southwest. That's all going to get pushed up to the north and east as we go through the day tomorrow, thanks to some southerly winds out there. We're going to show you that here in just a minute. The forecast in motion, we've got this stopped 7 o'clock this evening. No cloud cover out there this evening. We do have a little area of some clouds that will form just to our north, but we think that's going to stay to our north. The cold front, though, that's one thing we're going to be watching. That's going to develop as we get into our Saturday overnight into Sunday morning, and then it'll drop to the south and cool us off. But before that happens, we will have that continued southerly flow through the day on Saturday. It's going to help to make it all the way up into the 50s here for those daytime highs tomorrow. But then we'll watch that front dive south as we go through the day on our Sunday morning, getting into Sunday afternoon. That's going to start to cool us off a bit, but it's not going to be dramatically colder like we've been seeing with these temperatures the past several days. You can see on the temperature forecast, we have this paused at 6 o'clock this evening, rolled into motion here. Overnight lows falling back into the 30s. Then we'll get that surge of some warmer air through the afternoon hours tomorrow at about 3 o'clock. We'll probably actually make it up to about 50 degrees in Quincy tomorrow. And then those temperatures kind of steady as we go through the overnight Saturday into Sunday morning before some colder air drops in from the north with that cold front. So here's a check of the temperatures out there tonight. The low temperatures in the 30s. Then we're making it all the way up into the low 50s for much of the tri-states. A few areas to the north may stay in the 40s where we won't quite get as much of that warmer air pushed into the tri-states up to the north. And you can see the next 7 days show that we do have a slight chance of rain on Sunday when that front passes us, but I think it's going to stay mostly cloudy. And then through the next 7 days after that, temperatures on Monday with that front passing going to be a little bit more chilly, back into the mid-30s for daytime highs. But the good news is we turned a little bit warmer by Tuesday, back into the mid-40s. We're in the 30s on Wednesday again, so a little bit of a temperature roller coaster there in the midweek. Then the temperatures drop off even more next Thursday, back into the mid-20s for daytime highs, overnight lows in the teens. So like I've said, get out there and wash the car this weekend while you have the chance to get all the salt off, because we're going to be seeing some pretty nice temperatures out there.
And watch the ice melt too. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be, we need like a time-lapse view on an icicle or something. Yeah.
We'll work on that. Thanks, Jeremy. Well, straight ahead, Chris Stewart joins us live from Quincy, Notre Dame. The KHQA Subway Country Financial Superfan Shootout gets going right now. We'll have that next.
When you want a dependable truck, you want the most awarded pickup of 2014. You want the truck from the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road. You want the Chevy Silverado, made of high-strength dependability. Now get 0% APR for 5 years.